First of all, when you see who you're marking, like, and you know him, you might have played against him before, you might have, you know, he might be in the papers for the last couple of weeks or last year through his performances, and there's no greater way to focus you, Colin. So, like, you're going to bed at night, you're thinking of that player, you're waking up in the morning, you're thinking about that player, and you're trying to actually get him out of your head so you don't think about him too much. But one of the worst things was, would you believe, the home telephone. You're probably too young to remember that.
I remember.
So, like, avoiding that home telephone was your number one target. And you'd hear it ringing, so you'd run out to the garden for a few pucks or down the hall, pretend that you can't hear it. And your mother or father answered, and then you could get the call, Tommy, you know, you just, you know, pretend you're not there. So they'd have to take the message and pass it on to you. The only thing I ever thought about going into the matches, even any of them big matches, was say 3:30. 3:30 is always ingrained in my head. I think that's what time the big matches are at. Like the time of the parade, that changed for me over the years. There was like half hours, probably looking at Henry Shefflin's boots for the parade. So you don't want to look up, and it's like Father Ted, and you know, don't press the red button. Like don't look up into the crowd. Then you look up, you're like, oh, damn, why did I look up into the crowd? So I just changed in my latter years in that I'd look at the crowd, even though what Seamus Stamble a bit different. You're not looking out trying to see your club mates or trying to see, you know, your wife or your mum or your dad. I was just looking out to see the crowd. 3:30 comes, bang, you're gone. You're just gone. You don't care what happens before it. You don't care what happens after it. Once 3:30 comes, I am gone. I don't care where it is. I don't care who it is. But after the nearest Tip lad, nearest Cork lad, didn't matter.